What's going on, you guys? Kenny here, also known as SolidFan85. Welcome to a quick vlog. I wanted to give some insight. My beard looks like crap right now, but something's been on my mind. I want to talk to you guys about it because some comments have been made. Not bad comments, but people curious. And I'll give you a heads up. Some of you may find this video a little... It may make you a little queasy or uneasy. But I wanted to give you a brief glimpse into what I live with when it comes to my medical condition, psoriasis. Like on my head there, around this area, around all in here. It's also on my ears. It's mainly upper body. I do have some down below too, but one of the things you deal with, I've been dealing with this since I was 18, and I'm 33. I've been dealing with it for 15 years. I'll have good days, bad days, but recently, due to a lot of anxiety, that I'm finally getting to the point where I'm getting over most of it, and stress, and not being able to get treatment, and just everything. I don't have insurance right now, so I'm not able to get the treatment that I need for both that or my bipolar, which sucks, by the way. But it's unfortunately just the way everything is right now. I'm not going to get into the political about it, but some people know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I wanted to give you a little bit of glimpse into what, basically what it looks like in my life and what I have to deal with, what I've had to deal with for the past 15 years. Again, this will not be easy for some people, but when you have psoriasis, you shed. Especially when you have it as bad as I do, as severe as I do. You shed and you flake constantly. What I'm about to show you is after 1 week of having psoriasis. Now, added on upon what I'm about to show you, you're also, especially when you have facial hair, or when you are scratching your head, when you're sitting down and resting, or you're in front of a computer as much as I am, streaming for you guys, playing games, or with my previous job, working 8 hours a day. You're constantly shedding, flaking, everywhere. And not only does this get on everything, but you almost develop a type of OCD. Because you become very aware of it, you become very conscious of it. As well as how you look and how people look at you the same way. But when you're in your personal life, it can be even worse too, especially when you become concerned about it. Because these skin flakes, you're breathing them in, number one. They're getting all over you. They're getting all over everything you own. And I'm a little embarrassed to show this, but I wanted to give you guys a glimpse into what it's like. This is essentially what it is. So, this is going to be a little tough with the camera, but let me see what I can do. So this is my chair. I use a pillow just because the chair is kind of uncomfortable at points, but you can see on the chair... Just can't get it right here. Come on, Emily, you're constantly working with the camera. There it is. You can see on the chair all kinds of shedding. That's all skin flakes. I'm sitting here constantly. That's what I sit in. And again, that's on a weekly basis. I used to clean it up pretty much every day, but after 15 years, that becomes tiresome. So you eventually just kind of learn to deal with it. Now let me show you another thing real quick. And then I'll give you a little bit of a glimpse into what it's like to wear headphones with psoriasis. This is my keyboard. That's after 1 week. 1 week. It's all over here, here. Let me show you my headphones. These are newer headphones, but if I have these for about 4 months, the inside, if I don't clean them, hope I'm getting a good shot of that. They get pretty bad. Pretty bad. The other part of psoriasis and seborrheic dermatitis as well, especially if you deal with it after a lifetime, quarter of a lifetime, I guess, by today's standards, psoriatic arthritis. Psoriatic arthritis sucks. It sucks. I'm already developing it in my left arm as well as in my right arm, which is actually starting to hurt a little bit as long as I've been holding this camera. It is horrible. It's horrible. And I wanted to make this vlog just to kind of maybe open some eyes a little bit, to show you what severe psoriasis can do to a person, especially if you can't get treatment. Now, I don't know what this means for me in the future. I don't know what's going to happen, honestly. I mean, I'm starting a new job here pretty soon. I'm going to have insurance soon enough, and I'll hopefully be able to get treatment again, and hopefully at least slow down my arthritis. To be honest, in the last year or two, it's gotten to a point with my psoriasis that it's hard to even hold a controller anymore. It hurts, actually, especially with intense games. Mouse and keyboard, it's a little bit easier, but controller is where the pain comes in. Now, obviously, I am taking meds to help with the pain of arthritis. There's OTC, over-the-counter stuff. I've been through a couple of trials that I was up in Arkansas when I lived up there. I'm down here in Houston now. I haven't been able to qualify for anything Medicare or anything for it. Unfortunately, I've tried, but since I don't have a permanent address yet, or a lease with my name on it, or any kind of other paperwork showing I legally live here in Texas, it's hard to get any kind of help, honestly. But again, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a poke through what's going on with that, and a glimpse into what I deal with on a daily basis or weekly basis, even with psoriasis. And again, everything I've shown you, I try to wipe it down at least once a week. But even after a week, it gets pretty bad. Another downside is that, especially when you wear headphones as much as I do, the psoriasis in the inner ear builds up and can cause a lot of blockage. You have trouble hearing. Can even sometimes cause ear infections. I've talked to Lady DeWinter about that. That's double so for people with psoriasis, because the sweat builds up, and again, it's not fun to think about. But anyway, again, I wanted to give you guys a little glimpse into what it's like. If you ever meet anybody, or if you ever see anybody, or if you know of anybody with psoriasis, or if you have it yourself, don't let it go for too long. Definitely get treatment when you can. I have when I can. My life's just my life the last few years has just been all over the place. So I've had to start it, stop it, start it, stop it. But anyway, I'm taking care of myself best I can, doing what I can, pushing through. But hopefully you guys found this a little informational. Hopefully I didn't creep any of you out. But anyway, you guys are awesome. They're both royalty otherwise. For now, I'll say salut, and I'll see you next video or stream. See you.